You are never as good as you think you are, or as they say you are. And you are never as bad as you think you are, or they say you are. This concept in life, for me, keeps me checked. Guys, understand, there is power in humility, but humility is not the same as cowardice. When you go through life and you are on your journey, there will be people who support and people who don't. And when you achieve your goals, there will be the people who support and the people who don't. People will always speak on you. Criticism can be your best friend and your worst enemy. It depends on what you use it for. How do you take it? How do you embrace it? What do you feel about it? Or how do you go in the process of navigating through the criticism regardless? Flattery could also be your best friend and your worst enemy. But also, how do you take it? How do you use it? How do you navigate through it? Will create the reality of it. You don't go through life expecting not to get anything similar to a pushback or even a pushback. How dare you, bro? Because at the end of the day, you have to realize that when you go into the world is a place full of people looking to take. And when you stand in the way of someone's goal, you are the person that they hate. That's one side. You have to realize that when you go into the world and you're trying to battle for promotion at your job, you're trying to battle to build your business, you're trying to battle to create a brand that people talk about, how dare you expect it to be smooth sailing, bro? Apart from that, you have to also understand that the fact that you have decided to do the thing that some people look at and want to do, are too bitch to do it, you're going to get pushed to the brink of quitting. Why? Because misery loves company, bro. You can't be the only one that succeeded, bro. That's the mindset a lot of people have. And sometimes you have to learn to navigate through life, removing yourself from people who you really would have loved to help. Why do I say this? Because there are some help that you render that can be the worst thing you ever did, bro. Because there are people who let the guilt of you helping them be the source of their hate for you, bro. If you've not read the book 48 Laws of Power, I think it's a good read. You should read it, bro. Because when you think about life, when anyone gets what they don't deserve, there is always a guilty conscience. Now, guilt and imposter syndrome are not the same. You feel guilty for getting what you don't deserve. Imposter syndrome, on the other hand, you do deserve it, but you don't believe you do. There is a slight difference. But if used the wrong way, both of them can lead to your failure. Both of them can lead to your downfall. Because there are people who take positions up they know they don't deserve, and they go out there and they ruin their chances. There are also people who take positions they know they don't deserve, and they feel that eventually the fact that they don't deserve it will come back to bite them in the ass. So they go on a journey to kill everyone, to destroy everyone that knew about the fact that they didn't deserve it. Let that sink in. So when you navigate yourself through life, you need to be open and honest to the realities that you face. You have to, bro. You have to. Because at the end of the day, you're going to get pushback. And if you're not the man willing to get those pushbacks, you don't deserve the success that you're going to get. Accept the pushback. Enjoy it. Embrace it, because that's what's going to take you to the next level. That's what's going to actually give you the thought process, give you the belief that you can go through hate and sorrow and still come out on top. The reason I say this is for my people who watch me and who are in the trading space as well. It's like, you don't go into trading, you don't go into business thinking that you will never lose. How dare you, mate? What's the most secure business in the world? Real estate, isn't it? Because we were taught in economics that real estate would always rise. But people still lose money in real estate, bro. How? Because there is no field that is guaranteed. You have to be willing to understand that. You have to be willing to believe that. You have to be willing to accept that. And when you do, then the success starts to come. But success is always going to come in conjunction with suffering. You're going to achieve a success and you're going to get a new suffering. And once you blow past that suffering, you achieve the next success and a new suffering. For every new level, there will be a new devil, and you need to accept that. So embrace the hardships of life, mate. Your time is going to come. And keep going, keep your head down, and don't give up on your dreams for nothing. Peace and love. Let's keep going.